That brilliant color-coded system that the Department of Homeland Security uses to attempt to warn us about terrorist threats could soon be history, or at least very different. They call it the Homeland Security Advisory System. It started in 2002. The Bush administration used it to keep everyone up to date on the potential for terrorist attacks, sort of the visual version of an air raid siren. For the record, right now Homeland Security puts the national threat level at yellow, meaning a significant risk of terrorist attacks. Some critics say the system doesn't work, as well as it should anyway, and now the government is planning to review it and perhaps change it. Jonathan Hunt's with us now. You know, the problem with this thing, at least from my perspective, always seemed to be, all right, we're yellow or we're red. What do I do? How do I act? What do I do?
Yeah.
It did nothing.
So that's exactly what Homeland Security Secretary Janet Napolitano wants looked at now. She's appointed a 17-member task force to look into this. It's going to be chaired by former FBI Director William Webster and Fran Townsend, a former Homeland Security advisor to President George Bush. It'll also include elected officials, security experts, and law enforcement officials. They're tasked to look into the strengths and weaknesses of the color code system to decide whether it should be scrapped altogether, whether it needs to be tweaked or completely revamped, and based on that conclusion, to come up, Shep, with a different kind of system.
Well, it's taken long enough. What are besides the critique that we've already given it, what else are they saying?
Yeah, there was always the critique that it was simply too vague. There was also the ongoing criticism from Democrats that the Bush administration frequently used it as a political tool, as a scare tactic, in fact. That was obviously rejected by Republicans, but on Capitol Hill today, we found general agreement across the political divide that change is necessary. Listen.
The color-coded system has been around for quite a while, and really the public has pretty much gotten numb to this system.
The color code system served a real purpose, but to me it definitely is time for a change. Exactly what the change should be, there's a number of things. One, I think it should be more threat-specific. It should also be more region-specific.
So 7 years on from the introduction of that system, Shep, most people seem to think it is necessary to change.
So replace it or dump it?
It looks like most of the experts feel that a replacement of some sort is necessary. And as Representative King was hinting, they believe it needs to be more threat-specific. Is the attack that is feared aimed at nuclear facilities? Is it aimed at airplanes? Is it aimed at the water supply? More region-specific. Is it the New York subway? Is it Chicago high-rises? Is it the Port of Los Angeles? And they want more information for the public. What should they do to prepare for the feared attack? And what should they do if such an attack actually happens?
Wrap the house in duct tape and call the children home.
Indeed.
Jonathan, thank you.